Ah, yes, Costa Coffee, the British coffee house chain and what? I cannot read. Ah, yes, Costa Coffee, the coffee chain we all know and love. The British. No! What is a British deed? As you can tell by the previous clips, this is going to be an absolute banger and I hope you enjoy. If you happen to like my channel and my content or even my art, consider subscribing. I generally do speed paints. This isn't a regular thing I do, but if there's a demand for me to do more of these, I will do them, but it might take me a bit to think of some because my life is not interesting at all in the slightest, and the things that I could make good videos out of, I'm probably not going to have a good time explaining that one to school. Um, but yeah, I hope you enjoy this, and if you do, yeah, just subscribe to me. I want the clout. Ah yes, Costa Coffee, the place we all know and love because I can't pronounce British properly. Anyway, welcome back to another video. Hi everyone, I'm Puff and I hope you enjoy this video. So today is a bit different than usual because normally I wouldn't be doing a story time and I don't know how this is going to go. This is the second recording because the first one was very boring and I don't know what to make of it. So today I'm going to be talking about my terrible Costa Coffee experience and pray to God that this doesn't go bad. Badly? Badly, that's what I want to say. So as the title suggests, today I'm going to be talking about my Costa Coffee experience, and it wasn't exactly the greatest. So to get right into it, I was going up shopping with a group of girls from my school. So something bad had recently happened and I was kind of down about it, so they invited me out for the time, and my mom was very pushy on going. She said it would be a good experience for me, which I did enjoy. It was fun, other than the fact I had to wait 45 minutes in line for a coffee. But anyway, I went up there and we just walked around the shops for a bit. We had a bit of fun, checking out clothes and other stuff. They went and looked at the nail bar prices. Personally, I'm not into that stuff, but I did learn an interesting fact that nails cost a very hefty amount of money. I'm talking 30 quid, but I mean most of you girls would probably know that, those that like nails. Anyway, I'm going off track. What happened was when we went up there, we decided that we were going to treat ourselves to a nice drink, so we all went over to the coffee shop, it was like a small Costa Coffee. It was a Costa Coffee, but it was a very small one, like one of those corner ones. If you see a coffee shop and it's a very small corner one, which has it doesn't have any kind of indoor shop. It's kind of like an outdoor shop, but not outdoors as in outdoors as in inside the shopping center or whatever. So it was one of those places. Anyway, we went in line and I went and I decided I was just going to order a latte, and when I went up there, there were probably about 7-ish people in front of me, and it took probably about 20 minutes for them to get around 2 people, which was probably the first red flag, because generally if you go to a coffee shop, it doesn't take 10-ish minutes for them to make you a drink. That's a bit of a stretch in my opinion. I get being understaffed, but these people weren't understaffed at all. There were at least 4 people on shift, and 2 to 3 of them were on their phones. I think one was going on and off their phone, but it was kind of a bit lacking in actual work and kind of more let's just chat around and speak about our life story. Which wasn't exactly the best thing for a small shop trying to sell things, even though, Costa's a massive brand, but it wasn't going to do that particular location any good. But people were getting their drinks, of course, and by the time that it was time for me to go up, I was behind everyone else, so everyone else had already got their stuff. Well, no, they were waiting at the time to receive their stuff, so you know how shops, you generally, when you order food, fast food or a drink, you generally have those number things and they write your number on there and then they call your number up and you just have to listen out. Well, I was given one of those and they never called my number out. And eventually I went over to the desk and I was like, yo, I haven't received my drink and it's been like 20 minutes, what's up? It's people that were behind me were getting their drinks. The girls had already got the stuff by then and they'd already found a seat to sit down at. So there was just kind of me waiting there. So I went up to them and just said, you know, where is my drink? And turns out they had already given my drink out. A man had come and he'd taken my drink thinking it was his. I don't think he stole it, he was an old man, so yeah, but my drink was gone, so they said, alright, I'm sorry about that, but we'll make you a new drink. So I decided I'd wait around a bit, but since people were already, you know, in line, they kind of put my drink, the priority of my drink behind everyone else's, so I had to wait until everyone else had been served to get my drink. Even though I was ahead of them, they decided to put mine behind everyone else's. So at this point it had been another 25 minutes and then I finally got my drink, and that's 45 minutes in total. Everyone else was pretty much almost finished with their food and I was just coming down with my drink as soon as everyone was about to pack up. But then just as I was walking down, I just sat down, this woman came up and we still had a bunch of stuff out on the table. We had all our sweets and our phones and bags everywhere, like tossed on the table, and this woman with a trolley with nothing in it. She had a massive trolley, like not one of those tiny ones that, you know, you have for smaller amounts of shopping, or not even a basket. She had a massive trolley, the biggest size one you can get, and it had like 1 or 2 items in the bottom of it. But this woman came up to us and she was like, hey, I need a seat to put my trolley. Can you move please? And we were like, sorry, but we're like in the middle of eating and finishing off our food and drinking. And she gave us this really like scowly look. She scowled at us and she just kind of was like, she was really mad at us. I don't even know how to describe it, but then she walked off with her trolley. But I still find that a bit funny to today. It probably isn't that funny to you, but anyway, it was just something to add in. But that kind of added to the mood of, oh my god, it's taken me 45 minutes to get a damn drink, and then I've got this woman that's staring at me, and she found another seat over the other side of the seating location, and she was just staring at us, and she was giving us this bad look like we killed someone. And I just remember every so often glancing over to her and she just stared dead into my eyes so soullessly. And it was an interesting experience to say the least. But that's the end of my story. It was quite literally what the title was, so I'm sorry for wasting your time. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then do what I said at the start of the video. But I will be getting the Speedpaint for the thing in the background out soon, so I hope to see you watching that soon. Sorry for the really badly narrated video. I'm trying to get better at these things, so I thought this was a nice, quicker thing to get out the way first. But yeah, if you enjoyed, I hope to see you next time, and goodbye, bye bye.